Hi, my name is Joe Lalore. These series of podcasts are for poets, lyricists, anyone wishing to add music to their lyrics, as a song or as background music to the spoken word, such as rappers. This is possible even if you have little or no musical training. As an arranger, composer, teacher, author of more than 30 books for Warner Brothers and United Artists, for such groups as Rush, the Rolling Stones, Yes, Heart, Led Zeppelin, and many more, I have worked with countless songwriters and have seen how much great music is composed by those with no formal training. Think of children singing in perfect pitch, people singing four-part harmony, not knowing what notes they are singing, and little or no direction, or playing an instrument by ear. Have you ever seen or read an interview with a famous songwriter, composer, or group on how they actually create a song? Paul McCartney, on many occasions, has said he has no training and cannot read music, as well as the other members of the Beatles. Most songwriters say they play chords on a piano, guitar, or keyboard, and then sing or hum various melodies, experimenting with different sets of notes, these are called musical phrases, until they come up with an idea that strikes them. In other words, a germ or a cell which will be developed into a complete musical work. The secret is the chords. A chord is at least 3 different notes played together, and their movement from one chord to another is called a chord progression. Here is an example. I played a C chord, A minor, F, G, and back to C. As we shall soon see, the sound of the chords generates melodies in the listener's mind, then comes through the voice or fingers on an instrument. Even if you have never played music or just a little bit, we will work together. I will play all the examples for you and give you directions to sing or play along. Now, if you do not play, if you pick up a small keyboard, the chords that we're going to work with, you could learn in a day, or on a guitar in a few days or a few weeks. There are so many programs on YouTube on how to play these instruments. You do not have to go to a teacher or a music store anymore. It is all there for you. In fact, that's how I saw an interview with Shawn Mendes on how he learned to play guitar and piano. Before we go any farther, let's experiment. I'm going to play one of the most popular progressions in all music. This has been used by hundreds of songwriters, thousands of songs. In fact, if you want to see a really funny, entertaining video on YouTube, it's called Pachelbel's Rant. He goes through all the songs that are built on that famous chord progression. Let's give it a try. I will play these 4 chords, C, G, A minor, and F. If you're a musician, you want to play along, fine. If you want to improvise through your fingers, use a C scale. For everyone else, please remember, don't worry about it. Just use your ear. Be free and experiment, hum, sing. If you have words, use the words. If you have a title to a song you're thinking of, just keep singing the title. But every time you do it, remember, take a breath, sing a phrase. The best definition of a phrase I've ever heard is the amount of notes you would sing in one breath, then pause, then sing another phrase. One of the most famous phrases in all music is the beginning of Silent Night. 4 notes. And if you don't have any words in mind, hum or use the syllable la. Here we go. Most songs today revolve around 3 or 4 chords. As an example, I mentioned Shawn Mendes before. His song Mercy, big hit, has 4 chords throughout the whole song. And from one section of the song to another, the chords stay the same. In other music, you will see that in the different sections, the verse, the chorus, the pre-chorus, the bridge, maybe the chords will change a lot or a little bit. But in today's music, a lot of times they keep the same chords. The 4 chords in Mercy are E minor, G, B minor, and A. The chords and their movement from one to another creates this background layer similar to the first layer of paint the artist puts to canvas, which not only supports the work, but influences all the colors and layers to follow. Same in music. The background chords influence the melodies and harmonies. Along with the chords, the rhythm you choose will dramatically affect the style of music and genre, such as pop, rock, country, hip-hop, jazz, etc. The rhythm and feel creates the style and direction. Let's get started. I will play the progression that we've just worked with, but we will add a different rhythm to it. Now, if you're learning to play the piano or guitar along with this, here are the notes. The C chord is C, E, G. The G chord is G, B, D. The A minor is A, C, E. And the F is F, A, C. Now, on a piano, you want to play the notes as close as possible so you're not jumping around. So I would recommend C, E, G, then D, G, B, then E, A, C, and then F, A, C. And if you're using a guitar, as I said, all the chords you can learn on YouTube or you can Google them. In fact, you could Google all the notes in all the chords for piano as well as guitar. It's all there for free. As I play the progression, I would like you to sing or play 2 to 7 notes, rest, take a breath, wait, then do it again and again. Just keep experimenting, be free, don't hold back. These are the musical phrases. Think of a phrase in whatever language you speak. You join phrases together to form sentences. And in music, we have sentences also. And the sentences form paragraphs which tell a story. If you sing, you could use original words or maybe a poem that you like, or use the syllable law or hum. Or if you're playing, just let the music come out through your fingers, use a C scale. This is the basis of improvising. I will play the progression using different rhythms so you could see how the rhythm is as important as the chords in influencing how you create your music. In fact, I'd like to recommend the book, How Music Works by David Byrne of the Talking Heads, how he uses rhythm and the chords and influences from different musical genres to create his music. I highly recommend it. Okay, let's play our progression with a fairly fast, straight ahead beat. Okay, now let's try a ballad. Okay, let's try one more. We're going to do a Latin Bossanova. So in our next podcast, we will develop one phrase into two, and then we'll continue until we have a complete song, and you have the ability to compose as many songs as you want in any style. You can see if you change the chords and you change the rhythm, you will come up with new ideas every day. See you next time.